I know. Like, I don't understand what you mean. I mean, well, you're right. I did it all. I did exactly like you told me. And nothing happened. What I did, I stayed up for all that time. A little bit happened. Right. I know. I guess it's the only way, right? I guess it's time. Right? I guess right here would be a good place to do it then. Oh, well, whoops. Oh, they see us. Never mind. Hello. Welcome to another episode of Drawing with Mad Mel. No, I wasn't trying to do anything back there. No, they didn't see anything. Shut up. Anyways, he was saying I was talking sad talk and I needed to get right, and had to fight that drill out of his hand. Sorry about that. Anyways, thank you for coming to the maddest place on YouTube, Art with Mad Mel. And today we're going to be working on something a little bit from the coloring book where we left off. I will show you the covers, as now they are done. I have finished them. So, I will show you the monster book, which you've already seen. You saw that during the stream, so I don't have to show you that. Yes, it is time to get right, Satarius. And also, I will be showing you the little cuties and the Shinobi book, the ninja book. Both of those are done. So, in total, if we take a look here, that is, real quick. Oh. Well, if I can just move this out of the way, it'll be much easier to work with. Ah, there we go. So, what we have so far, I have, let's look at the covers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more from having 10. That would be the first series, Series 1 run through. I did have the Pinup Girls, which would make number 10, but nobody was buying that. Nobody was interested. I don't think people liked it too well, but the cuties, though, will be different. So, let us get our music ready. I hope everybody is doing well today, or tonight, wherever you are in the world. I hope you are doing well. And we're going to get started here in just a moment. I'm trying to get some music up. I hope your Thursday, or is it Tuesday? What day is it? It's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Almost missed a day. Wow, ain't that something? Happens like that sometimes, right? But, yeah, we're going to get some music up here. Normal stuff like I normally run. Haven't picked up any new music yet. Need to go take a look. But we're going to start with just a play all, right? And I'm just going to just speed through it until I find something I really want to be bothered with. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I got one. Here we go. And then we'll just do shuffle from here, right? That's how we do it. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, I didn't mean to pause that. That was dumb. How did I do that? Oh. Huh. Well, audio player doesn't want to act like it has any sense tonight. Ooh. Anyways, let me turn this volume down a little bit so it isn't blaring too loud and you can't hear me. Probably because of the fan. It's hot. But it's okay, you know. Let's see, where did we leave off? What's going on over here? Oh. That's branched off over into the other page. I didn't need that. But anyways, let me pull up the pages for you. Let's get going here. So, today, we're going to be talking about what we have over here. Let me pull this up real quick. so you can take a look. So there we go. So here it is. There's the cover. You can color this any way you want to, right? So that's done. That's what we did last time. Got the Mad Mel illustrations, little cuties, you know, signed up, ready to go. So there's that. This will be available on the Etsy store. I just have to get all the pictures together and put it up there. You know, takes time, takes money, so gotta do that. But also, I'll be roaming around in person, so you might catch these if you are in the area that I'm in. You might catch these in one of the local shops, you know, or if I'm selling at a festival or something like that, farmers market, different stuff like that, you might catch me around. Sometimes I like to pop up and sell stuff. So yeah, you know. And the one that I just got finished with pretty much today, I didn't get to the lettering at the top, but here we go. This is the Shinobi, right? And let me turn this on. So that got turned off. There we go. Hold on, I need to actually connect. Did it? Wow. What's going on here? Oh, my device isn't acting like it has any sense. Hey Sloth, how you doing? Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to get it to actually act right and work. If it will. What is it doing? Not doing anything. It's full of no. I don't like this. I like that one a lot. And little cuties too. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes, these were fun to do. I'm trying to get my spindle to go, but I guess my spin wheel isn't acting right. Bad thunderstorm last night. A lot of lightning and power going out. But I definitely took a lot of inspiration from Rikimaru and Ayame from Tenchu. Big avid Tenchu player. Okay. My motto when I was younger, Tenchu is life and stealth is the only way, right? So I wanted that to be kind of a futuristic, kind of like, you know, a nice little nod to them. Got that cyber feel to it. But yeah, I like this. And you can color it however you want to. And don't feel intimidated by coloring it. You know, that's the fun of it. I mean, hell, if you want, buy two. That's what I would say, buy two of them. But anyways, we're going to add some to the ninja book. We're doing ninjas tonight. That's what we're doing tonight. So I hope all the shinobis and shinobi enthusiasts, you know, come by. Give you guys some time to throw this to some people if you don't mind. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. But I do have a file that we can get started on, if I'm not mistaken. Was it on the desktop? Let me take a look here. Minimize. Ah, it is. Let's see. Yeah, let me get that. The file that we need is right here. That's one. I started the line work on it. I said, you know what? I'm going to save this. So this is going to be one of them. We also got the cat that we did. We did Louise, our cat, and the Duchess's cat, and the elephant, which I can pull that up so we can see what that looks like. So this way we kind of got an idea of what the theme's going to be. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that may be over here. I want to say it is. Yeah, we got a couple. We got the Oni, right? So we got that one, right? That was the beginning of it. Boom, we got this. So we got that picture already in the coloring book, right? So you got that, which I mean, I'm gonna enjoy coloring this myself. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just doing the line work and getting this separated. But please believe, you're gonna see this, and then you're gonna see me actually color them digitally Or hell, I might even do it by hand too. I don't even care. And here's the other one that we did as well. So boom, there you go. So now you got our poor little cross-eyed cat with the elephant ninja there. I think that came out really well. I really enjoyed that part right there. That was fun. I don't understand why this always acts. This is so silly. Let me unplug this real quick. Alright. It's going to connect. Hold on. Is it going to work? What the hell is going on with this? Wow, so now my key thing isn't going to work because of this. And I got to reconnect. Hold on a second. What an inconvenience. Let me tell you right now. Let me just explain something to you guys. Technology is cute. You know, sometimes it's nice when it wants to act right. Then other times it wants to be a piece of trash. It's so sad that we're reliant on it so badly. Come on now. Are you done? Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to do this old-fashioned way then. I can't use my nifty little tool. Let me show you what the hell I'm diddling around with. Okay? Let me give you an idea of what's going on. I, stupidly not paying attention, can't find my little USB thing for this, but this is a little MIDI controller. Okay, this allows me to spin around and do all that stuff. Yeah, it's a separate piece, but you know, for the tablet, this little thing was like 30 bucks. You know, getting the tablet with the whole thing on the side of it was an extra 150 something. So I don't mind spending 30 bucks on something than that absurd. So, but like I said, everything got disconnected and acting weird because of the storm, and I don't think this sucker's acting right today. I wish I could do something with it. I don't know what to do with it. So I'm going to just unplug it, and I'm just going to do this old-fashioned way. So that's what we have. This is what we're dealing with. So we're going to go on ahead and start the new one. This one here. I got an idea. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, we got some new Mad ones. We got some new people that subscribe. Thank you very much for your subscription. I hope you guys are here tonight. Also, stick around for a while. You might like the content that I create if you're just watching, because I know there's a lot of people that watch that aren't subscribed, and that's cool. So if you are watching and you might want to subscribe, I'm just saying, just stick around and watch. You might like what I do, maybe not, who knows, but we do have fun here, so hang out if nothing else. There we go. I want something with a little bit more oomph to it. Nah, I'll take this. Why not, right? There we go. Yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? I know some of you like to just watch. Hey, Demetria, thank you for showing up. I know some of you guys just like to watch, and that's cool. I didn't get anything together, really. You know. And I don't want to talk about no silly woe is me stuff. Yeah, I was feeling a little down today, but we're all human, right? Felt a little rough. Everybody feels rough. I'm a human being just like you. I'm no different. One shoe at a time. You know, one pants leg at a time kind of deal. So I'm no different than anybody else. But, you know, I was like, I don't want to talk about no sad stuff. I don't want to be all doom and gloom tonight. I want to have fun. You know. Hear too much news. You know, that's my thing. There's just, you hear too much with the news. And I think that being informed is good, but I also think that having too much of a thing can be detrimental as well to the mind. There we go. Makes more sense this way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I know something. You guys want to hear something stupid? You want to hear something really stupid? I can tell you something if we want something to talk about. I have a little rant. I ain't gonna get crazy. And of course, I put all the patients to sleep, so they're not gonna get overworked. Ah, there we go. Sure, tell us. All right. So, I'm going to tell the story about someone not being able to see me. This is going to be funny. I'm not even upset about it. It is more of a hilarious thing now. At the time, I was kind of tiffed because I don't like to be disturbed when I'm trying to shop. I just want to get in and get out. Okay? I'm one of those type of people. Don't hate me because I like to do what I like to do, right? So, I was getting ready. I forgot I left something. I needed to go to the pharmacy, right? And I'm on my way, turning around. And there's this older lady. Now, know that I'm a giant. I block out the sun, much less the lights inside the building, right? So, I'm literally towering over this lady, and she's walking with this cart and just almost plows into me, and then she's like, "Oh, I didn't see you." And I'm like, "How? You were looking directly." She was looking directly at me like I'm looking at the camera, just walking with the buggy. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there." I'm like, "How did you not see me? I'm standing right in front of you. There is no way possible you couldn't see me unless if you aren't paying attention or you just not all there." I mean, that's the only thing I'm working with, right? So I'm just now thinking about that. It was funny. At the time, it kind of pissed me off a little bit because I'm like, how do you not how? Like, I don't understand that, but whatever. People sometimes trip me out, man. There we go. So I'm going to utilize that right there, and I'm going to try to make this make sense, right? There we go. There we go. Yeah, so that was kind of the deal I had earlier. It was kind of just stupid. I don't know. People amaze me. They just amaze me sometimes. You know, like, man, it must be hard just existing. You know, for some people. I'm gonna do an old classic here. There we go. And that's just a scarf. Yeah, I like the line work here. There we go. There we go. Oh. Talk to your cousin in Bowling Green. Talk to our cousin in Bowling Green. Said those crazy bugs are coming out really bad. Yeah, I got some where I live. They suck. I killed one today. I'll just say in a interesting way. I don't regard them as really anything because they're insects, and I understand insects have a purpose, but I don't really value them as anything besides just a system of the planet. You know, that I don't. Oh, what about no? I don't really care about that. I mean, it's nice to have them for what they're supposed to do, but besides that, nah, I ain't gonna have much heart for them. I don't like them. I can't stand them. So, I'm not a friend or an ally to insects. I just, she did not see you. And ran to you. She was in shock. I seriously doubt that. How are you gonna be in shock and just keep walking with your buggy like just straight on, just walking straight at me, not like a shock and awe look, just staring right at me, just completely disconnected from what was going on, just completely disconnected, not even paying attention to what's happening, none of that. That's what I'm getting at, like just none of that. It was all just not there. But what can you do, right? Not everybody's paying attention. And I guess, like the saying goes, everybody's living in their own world, living their own life, doing their own thing, thinking the way that they think, not paying attention to nobody else, just like everyone else. And we're just unfortunately just systematically just running into each other and just basically being NPCs in other people's lives. But if she's the main character in her story is very sad because she wasn't doing much at all besides just being in the way. That's all I'm saying. I said my piece. I'm done with it now. And you guys got to hear me rant. You got to hear a Mad Mel rant. I try not to rant that much because I sound like I'm insane. Sound like one of my patients, and I don't want to. how am I supposed to be treating the artistically insane and I sound insane myself? I mean, I'm not mad or anything, am I? That's a nice little play on words. Anyways, yeah, I'm completely mad. I'm as crazy as they come. But that's why my art's so great. Let's see. A great deal of people are just walking around in a day. It's just mind blown. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I think it's just the shock of the world just being what it is. There's so many things happening and nobody knows what to believe, what not to believe, what's fake, what's real, what's being promoted, was not, was being driven by other forces and entities, was not, what sounds crazy, what sounds normal, what is crazy, what's normal. All of these things, all of those things piled up into one, and nobody wants to sound like the other. Sorry, I didn't see you. Yeah, right. Yeah, you know, just, oh, I didn't see you. I'm like, how? You staring right at me? Like, if she was looking down, that would be fine. I wasn't paying attention. You're not paying attention. I'm looking. I'm backing the cart up. Now, granted, I was already getting ready to take stuff out, and I had to push the cart back to get out of the aisle and turn it around. I'm turning around. Plenty of space, right? And then, boom, there it is. Yes. I love when you're at Walmart and you're going straight, but the person in front of you is slowly turning their car like they're going to ram you, and when you swerve out of the way. I want you to understand something. This is true. Yes, I agree with you. I want every single person that's watching this stream tonight to really pay attention to this, and pay attention to this with yourself, okay? How you maneuver a cart inside of a grocery store or any type of shopping establishment is the way you drive in real life. I don't care what you say about that, and you may disagree with it, but watch it. Every single person that drives idle-minded and don't pay attention are the same damn people that get hit somebody because they're idle-minded when they drive. You're not sensory aware. You're pushing a cart. Same damn thing as driving a car, right? You're moving something. You're in control of an object, and you're not paying attention. You're just diddle-dallying around with your hands like flying up in the air. Woo, look at me. I'm just doing whatever. And then bam, you do something and I don't know what happened. And then that's how you end up with situations where people end up, beating each other up, or someone gets shot because, someone idle-minded do something. They don't want to be called a dumbass, It's kind of like the same thing. I talked to some guys not too long ago, and I mentioned what are the reason why men don't live as long as women, because of certain phrases, and that's one of them. No balls. That right there. That's a little saying. Some people know. Oh, I'm no punk. Whatever. The ego, pride before the fall. Always the man. I'm not gonna. You hear that shit, and then boom, there goes someone. There's someone's demise. Look at any fail video with a dude in there. That's how we get hurt. That's how we get killed. Okay. And it's sad. It's sad to say that. But it's the truth. Famous last 3 words that you'll ever hear from a man. That whole hold my beer. That's one, depending where you're at and what type of person you are. Another one that's also suitable is, oh yeah, let me show you something. That's another one. That person's deceased. Okay, I'm no bitch. That'll get you maimed and mutilated. I'm a fall to that. I'll fall in that category. Or if you are of the other type, usually of the meathead type. I'm not making fun of anyone. It's just the type. But you hear, oh, no balls. You hear someone say that, and that's an insult, because that's saying, oh, you have no spine. You're a punk. And then that'll draw someone nuts, and then there's a video out there. There's a video out there on YouTube. Check it out if you get a chance. Check out the dude that crashed. It was a $200,000, I think, I think it was a Viper. I think it was like a SRT something. It was a really expensive Viper. I know it was between $100,000 to $200,000. This guy had it sitting on the side of the street, and these dudes are harassing. Yeah, I know. Let me look at the chat real quick. Hold on. Let me bring this up bigger, because this happens all the time. I look at it on Streamlab and it's like, oh man, it's too small. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that too. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing will also get you slaughtered. But yeah, the dude, there's some guys in the windows and they're like, yeah, pill out. And the guy didn't say anything and they're like, no balls. And they kept yelling that. So the guy pills out, jumps the curb, hits a fire hydrant and crushes the whole front end of his car. Like I said, you know, they did that, and that man is of that same demographic. There's certain men that are out there you can't do that to, you know, and it'll do something to them, and I'm letting out a trade secret, and that's fine. I don't care. People need to know this. You know, there's somebody out there. You might have a significant somebody, right? Well, I don't know. His last words were this. At least now they know that was his last words. His integrity got checked, and now he's deceased. That's how that happened. But you know, you can't technically tell anybody that. You know, that's kind of frowned upon. We're doing the next layer. Yes, sir. Here we go. So we're going to drop this one down just a touch. Yeah, and then we can get rid of this now. There we go. Oh, did you hear about the guys in Chicago in critical condition? No. I didn't hear about the guy in critical condition with a punctured lung. Something like that happened to that poor man, and I hope not, but I have a feeling that's probably going to be that way, guys. Man, that sucks. Jeez, get pumped up. See, that's the part that really sucks, getting pumped up about stuff. And that's what we'll talk about. Don't get gassed up over stuff. You get yourself in a bad situation. Sometimes that's not good, you know. Sometimes that's not good. There we go. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Hey, let's see. Whoa, there's a lot I missed. Let's check this out. He was the boss to a woman who asked him for time off to go to her daughter's wedding. Okay, he told her she needed to ask 30 days in advance, and the wedding was 28 days ahead of, so he decided to decline her PTO. The woman called out sick the day of the wedding, and whoa, let me turn this down in my ear because I'm trying to read. And I know the woman called out sick the day of the wedding, and the guy found out because she posted pictures on Instagram. He found out where the wedding was. I like to gas up. I'll say I like to gas up all the time. Makes my head floaty and nice. I bet. Let's see. The wedding was print out her firing slip and drove down to the wedding. Went up in the front row where she was and handed it to her. The pastor got pissed, asked what is going on. No one knows what happened next, but yeah, suddenly the man was in the hospital. No one knows. Right. That's the same kind of shit that I'm talking about. Don't you know, that right there. That I hope that is not I hope that ain't something I gotta deal with, but you know, that's stupid. This is what I'm talking about. You don't come up there trying to be a badass at someone's special occasion. You don't do that. Okay? That right there, that's an example of a try hard getting done in. That right there. Don't be that kind of ass. Okay? It don't matter what kind of position you're in. I don't care what kind of, oh man, I'm gonna be a badass. Oh, I gotta go up here and prove a point. I'm gonna show them. And you see what happened to that man. Okay, he came into someone's wedding. You know, that's a special occasion. Okay? Like, they went to a wedding, their child's wedding, right? So this sack may not even had any kids, so he may not have even understood, regardless of the fact, you know, oh, well, what about Mel if, you know, running a bill? Shut up. Shit. We're not doing that. Okay? Yes, she did what she did. She went. That's what she decided that she wanted to do. She didn't want to miss out on her daughter's wedding. Fine. Okay? And then you end up with a punctured lung because you're up there acting an ass and you don't know who's going to be there. Okay? That's the kind of stuff like, oh, you know, like, Tyrone got out of prison 2 months ago and you get married and he don't know what, he don't give a fuck, alright? I'm saying it just like it's being said. He don't care. And then the first thing that happens, someone comes out there and then he gets done in, right? Or someone might be unhinged. Like, oh, we don't let Tommy out of the house for anything. Tommy had to go away because he ended up, I don't know, having a psychotic fit stabbing somebody before. Tommy's going to his cousin's wedding. Oh, that's so sweet. Tommy's getting out of the house, and then this asshat comes up there and triggers Tommy, and Tommy grabs something and puts that man in the hospital. Puncture him up. You know, you don't do that kind of stuff. You know, when you walk into a place like that trying to be a badass, I will say this. You have no friends nor allies there. So good luck to you. You have no friends or allies. You're walking into a situation that have nothing to do with you. But yet again, there you go. You know, common sense. So sad, man. That is so sad. Well, I hope for that man's sake he recovers, you know. But I guarantee you one thing, he won't do that shit again. He will not be doing that again. Next time someone says, oh, I'm not doing this because of this, he'll be like, okay, whatever, fine, I'll just deal with you when you get back. Okay? There you go. You know, let Mr. Tight Ass be where he's at. Man, that's really sad though. But you know that I have to say, don't go messing around where you're not expected or wanted. You know. I laughed my asshole when I heard that story. Maybe to fuck around and find out. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. You go there and then he found out he paid full price ass tax on that. And I like to say ass tax because there's sometimes there's lessons in life that you have to pay the ass tax. And you can't pay with money, you can't pay with time, you just have to pay with your ass. And that was one of those situations where he had to learn the hard way. And I hope he did. I hope he never does this again. Because, man, that's critical. That is something. Thank you for sharing that story. Thank you. There we go. We'll Yeah, I like this. Yeah, boy. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Oh no. Gave her unnecessary large knuckles. There we go. Not bad. Hold on. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm kind of tired of this. Yeah, that's better. Shit. I tried. I wasn't feeling that. That's better. There we go. Ah, here we go. I'm just going to do that. It's easier just to do it that way. Uh-oh. There we go. There we are. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. Okay. There we go. Hold on. There we go. I mean, why not, right? I mean, it's one of my ninjas. Like, what did you think you were going to get? Like, what did you think you were going to get? what did you think kind of show this was? You know? There we go. Let me fix her scarf. Okay, now there's a brush that I'm going to use for this. If it works, should, wherever it's at. This sucker will load up. Oh, it's not here. Hold on. Is it here? I mean, you know, wait. Where is it? There we go. Gotta have the fishnet, right? I mean, you know. Oh no, it's not supposed to go that far. Ah, I'll fix that. Why not wear a fishnet bodysuit? I mean, she's a shinobi. Why not? Like, why wouldn't that be a thing? Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's plausible, you know. Still not the brush I needed, though. Yeah, I know, right? I had it. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking. There we go. There. Alright. So I'm about to fix that up, right? Because this brush, it works, but it doesn't. What? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I wonder what kind of background are we going to put on this one? Or do we even want a background? May not even want a background. We might just leave it open. Why not, right? You know, it's a coloring book. Why we don't have to put a background if we don't want to. Yeah. And do whatever we want. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, man, something don't look right. And I didn't like how that was turning out with the hand and the proportion and all of that, right? So, you know, I wanted to make sure that that looked right. And that was looking a little wonky and a little strange to me. So, and if it's looking weird to me, I'm sure somebody else is seeing it. Or maybe not. I've had people tell me, oh man, I haven't seen, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never seen that. Oh well. There we go. Hey. Now we got ourselves a picture. Alright. Okay, now we're going to go to the third layer. This one we're going to do darker. I want to add some some extra stuff. This is where I'm going to add the hair and some more finer detail, right? So the second layer, I'm just going to bring it down just a little, not by much, but this is where I'm going to make everything darker and thicker. Yeah. There we go. See? That's all it is. Those little parts that need darkened up. There we go. There we are. Cool. Now, what we're going to do here is add a little bit of texture, some detail to it, right? No, just enough. Nothing serious, right? Just enough to accent. So even if you are coloring it, you'll still have all the detail, right? It's already there. You don't have to really do much. Kind of take all the hard stuff away, so you can just enjoy the coloring experience, or just looking at it. I thought about doing a picture book too. That's just images that I've already finished. No. Wonga. Clap. No, wonga. Wonga. Waka. You know. Waka. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Skull Eater, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Now, you came right in time. Look at that. I just got finished with one of the pages for the coloring book, for the ninja coloring book I'm doing. Hopefully you didn't get caught up in any of those storms that happened in... I don't know if it happened in your area or not, but... hope not. Or anybody else that's watching the stream. Hope you didn't run into any storms either. I just thought about that. Let's see. Yep. And then we'll add that there. Let's get her hair done. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good you didn't have any really bad weather. Let's see. Wow. I don't know what happened. Yawn hit me. Alright, looking for my hairbrush. Wait, that ain't correct. There it is. Ah, crap. The wrong way. That's better. Wait a second. Hold on. It's not gonna work with the headband. I need something that can work with the hairband. Ah. That's too high. Let's see. I wasn't here for the other streams because of the finals. I understand. Yeah, just like the Duchess said, I hope it went well as well. I remember you said you had some stuff to do for school. Yeah. Well, the cool part is if you want to catch up on what was going on, it is there. It's archived, so you can see me struggle near the end. The last 3 hours is when I started fading. That's when I started losing steam. Everything started catching up to me. that was when I remembered, oh yeah, I'm still human. I don't know what I'm doing with the hair, to be honest with you. I'm just piddling. Sometimes I do this with hair. Sometimes I don't know what I want to do. I don't want her to just be bald, you know. And I'm not trying to give her a Marge Simpson, you know. So I'm really just trying to figure out what I want to do. Here's a brush that I've never really used. Oh, hot damn. Okay. Hey. I don't know what this is doing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is where someone gets DDT'd in an arcade. I always think of this music when I'm like, oh man, that must suck. Okay, let's figure this out. All right, I got the brush. I got it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Kind of like pom-poms. That could work. I'm kind of digging this hair here too. I might do something with both. Hold on. I know what we can do. We'll do this. This is how we'll fix this. We'll just get rid of this right here. We'll get rid of all of that. This is like 2 layers worth of stuff, so we'll back that up right about there. Okay, this song's getting on my nerves now. There we go. Nunchuck style? Yeah. I got it. Are we talking about one on each side? Like one here, one here? Are we talking about like one here and it branches off into 2? Because if that's the case, I have to change the headband, but that's fine. I can drape it from being back here to drape it. I can drape it across, and if she's turning her head, it can flow like around. So yeah, let me piddle with that. Let me see what I can do with that. Where's that hairbrush at? Alright. Since I finally got this thing figured out. That's going to be the baseline of her hair. Right there. Right. And then... Okay. Now... I'm just going to just, for argument's sake, I'm just going to get rid of this. There we go. Alright. Either way, let's see, either way is fine. I like the 2. One of those are cute. Okay. I'll get rid of these real quick. I might as well just erase the whole lot of that fabric there. There we go. Now that's gone. And on this side too. There we go. Alrighty. There we are. Alright. Now we got hair like that. Okay. So, got that. That's all done. Write that down. Okay. There we are. That makes sense like that. There it is. Alright, now I'll make sense of this. Let's see. No. There. Okay. Okay. So to rectify this issue, I'm just going to darken it up myself, right? And just make it make sense myself, right? That's the best way to do it. I mean, yeah, I used a reference, but it may not convey what I needed to. You know, the hairbrush was good, but it didn't really give that real look that I wanted. Now this is getting where I want it to be now. Now we got something. Now we got something. I think I might actually enjoy. Yeah. Well, since this one went out of bounds, I can now make this a little bit larger. 'Cause why not, right? Like, there isn't any reference over there telling me how large I can go. There we go. Alright. Now what we'll do is we'll just take this brush and then we'll just outline the inside of here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh man. Well, I figured out how to use this now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like how to use this brush now. This is gonna be nice. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I like this. I almost choked on my food. I kept coughing. Oh no, that's not good. Don't do that. Hey man, get you something to drink, but definitely not any coffee. It's a little too late. Don't choke, man. I've done that before. It's even worse when I'm really, really hungry, right? You know, and then it's like, oh man, I'm starving. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. And then I start eating too fast. Yeah, so no, you're not alone. I choke all the time. Duchess has always got to tell me sometimes, like, chill out, calm down. 'Cause I'll go haywire on stuff. And then I'll forget. Like, I'll just be in the middle plowing through food, and then I'll hit a point where I'm like, I can't breathe. And then I feel like a buffoon because I did it to myself. I have nobody that I can be mad at but myself. Because I know I did it to myself, and I feel kind of dumb, but then it's like, well, but I was hungry, and then it kind of evens itself out. Well, at least for me it does, because I'm not going to stop eating, you know? That's, ooh, we can put something, yeah, oh. Ow. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna color it like that. There you go. Got your little fabric texture there for you guys. You can paint it up however you want, you know. Got your nice little texture there. So it's not just some plain Jane clothing. There it is. Yeah. Look at that. Ugh. Toot my horn a little bit on that. There we go. Oh, thank you. Love the splatters and everything. Yeah, I didn't want to take away from it. You know, it's kind of gives it that look like it's just splattered onto the screen, but Yeah, so that way when you color it, you can kind of get that feel of like it has more of an organic feel, and also the top and the bottom have the two like cuts, So really got that ninja feel to this. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. I was trying to go for that real shinobi feel to it. There we go. I always like this pattern. I try not to overdo this pattern right here, but it's so simple and easy to use. I try my hardest not to just go straight to it, but anytime I want to give it that like real Japanese feel to something, I like to use that. Ugh. Yo, that's gnarly looking look at this. I mean right there is good too, but I mean look at that. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Every bit of this. Oh boy, it's 9:30. I mean, we put a lot of detail into this one, though. I mean, I can't be too mad at the time, right? I think we had a good show tonight so far. I still got a little bit of time. I still got an hour, right? 10:30, yeah, still got an hour. Let's do another one. We can get another one done. I do a dude this time. Give you guys a, hey man, do a man. I'll do a dude, but put those shock absorbers on her feet, right? I always think about that, like shock absorbers on the ninja shoes. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. All right. No. Let me fix this. All right. Cool. Got that taken care of. So what we got so far is that's the cover, right? That's the cover to the coloring book. This will be one page in there. This will be a page in there. That's a page in there, right? Yeah, so we got 3 cover and 3 pages already done so far. Yeah, I don't need to save anything there. Didn't do anything to change that. That's beautiful. All right. And we got one more that we can do. I'm going to start new. We're going to pose them up. Okay. There's a pose somewhere. Hold on. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we're gonna have the man. And so let's get the line work started. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now. Uh-oh. Let's see what we're going to do here since got the perfect pose for the situation, right? There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got him, and now what we're going to do is we're going to build the room so we know what we're dealing with here. So you guys know what we're dealing with here. Alright. So far so good. I like this. Alright, we're gonna change that song, because I'm not feeling that song either. Oh, swirl. Trying to pop my back a little bit there. Acted like I didn't want to go. Let me put this candle out. Alright. Let's go on ahead and get this next person drawn up. See if I can plug this stupid thing in now and act right. I don't understand it. Try to get to work, but it don't matter. Wait, do I have a brush I can just use? Oh. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Hey, Mad Mel. I like how you can give. Oh, thank you. I gave that illusion that it's a long call. Yeah, the perspective, manipulating perspective. Man, I just got my coat stuck. Ow. Yeah, the manipulation of perspective. I do like how finagle that sometimes. Sometimes it works better than others. I wish this thing wasn't acting so stupid right now. Jeez. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, this fan's drying my eyes out, guys. Oh, man. Ugh. Great work. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. Ah. Boom. There we go. There we go. I think this will take us to time, guys. Yeah, I want to try to make this look as good as possible. Alright. So we got the body. There we go. Okay. Let me try to fix this. There we go. Oh, let's see. I love it, man. It looks cool. Also, I love the music. I need the playlist. To be honest with you, if you go to Epidemic Sound, take every single bit of their electronic music. That's the playlist. I subscribed, and once they were like, "Oh yeah, you pay a short fee," I'm like, "Okay, it helps out the artist, cool." I'm like, "All right, let me see how much of a download cap." And it was like, "Oh, you can download as much as you want to since you pay." I'm like, and then, you know, that became the next couple of hours for me. But yeah, this is the playlist, man. This is like the last probably 2 years. Yeah, last 2 years worth of music. It's a lot. It's fun though. There we go. Ooh, wait, there we are. Bang. Got it. Nice. Ah, thank you. Yeah. I just don't play anything good like this on the radio either. It's very rare. Oh man, I'm so bummed about this damn thing not working tonight too. I'm gonna see if I can cut it off. It's one of those things like I'm so used to using it now, like it just sucks that when I can't. You know what I mean? I wish there was a way to turn this son of a bitch off from hunting for that. This sucks. No, that's just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, crap. Oh, well, I can't take that away. Well, I guess the only way to take this away is to fix it, right? Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Feels so lonely tonight. There we go. Alright. Now I got that. Okay. Cool. There we go. Oh, sounds like. Whoa. Where'd it go? Stupid phone. That phone always makes the loudest noise. Yes, I know. I had to make it loud so I can hear it. Sometimes it bites me in the ass because it's like, oh man. You know, I have it loud, yeah, but it sucks because if I'm doing something like I am right now, oh man. Here, hold on. What the hell? What? Oh. So now you're working? Huh. You raggedy sack of I guess it's better late than never. Yeah, I bet you never seen this before. A ninja with a scar on his head where he got hit and it healed. But the hair doesn't grow back in the same place where he got hit. Grows around it. It's just split. Like all the hair and everything died right there. Alright. Oh boy, we hit 10 o'clock. We're still doing good. Now we can do some stuff. Everybody hippie. Okay, this is awesome. I like how this came out. So, after I get done with this, I think I might play a game. Did you guys enjoy when I took my little video game break? Did you guys like that? Did you like me gaming? I used to game stream, but I don't know. I haven't touched my Sigma Shadow channel in a minute. Just really haven't been. Didn't really think that it was doing much, and that was kind of a lot trying to take on 2 channels at the same time, you know. But I don't know. It was neat. Just brought back old memories when I used to do it on Twitch. And the stress. I remember that. Oh my goodness. There we go. Cool. All right. Tried to pop my back. Gaming was fun to watch me play. You tired? Man, I'm always tired. Yeah, I'm always tired. Is it noticeable? Yeah, you're right, Duchess. I have aged because he is aged. Yeah, a little bit aged. I don't know. I've been shit. Never too old to draw. That's right. Never too old. Firm believer in that, big time. Yeah, no, just like I opened with the stream, everybody's got something going on. Everybody's got stress. Everybody's got things, you know. And sometimes my stuff weighs on me. I ain't gonna lie. Trying to do the art thing is hard. It's hard. It's difficult. Sometimes people don't understand it. So I do have good people that do support me. But it's hard being a one man show. So yeah, I have a lot of long nights and short amounts of sleep. Because once I get done with this, I try to take a moment to take a break, and and on top of that, I try to keep making new and different content and products, and yeah, so I'm always burning the candle late and long, but and also, what is it? I have a bad sleep schedule. Yeah, I understand that. I have one too. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if having one. You're not alone. It makes me feel old. I feel that. It's because your body gets wore out. That's all it is. Your body's having a hard time trying to adjust to that. It's not natural. And then we have a tendency to oversleep sometimes as human beings. But I mean, that's a whole conversation of like, how are humans supposed to live? How are we supposed to naturally live? And how we do live is not natural to how human beings supposed to be, and all this other kind of mess. That's a whole thing. That's a whole long thing too. Ugh, look at that camera. Stealth game, anybody? Look at that stealth game. Ugh. Yeah, they do. Society makes us tired. Phones do too. Phones, social media. I mean, shit, even what I'm doing contributes to it too. I mean, it's not like as sad as that sounds, but it's the truth, And on top of that, like, a lot of us just doom scroll because we're, we're trying to escape from something. The day, whatever the hell we just had to deal with, all kinds of things. And then you get caught into that downward spiral of stuff, and there's so many people talking about so much wild shit out there right now. You don't even know what's real, what's not, and it's like you gotta make up your own mind with all that kind of stuff, and then normal life stuff, and then just everything. It's a lot going on. A lot going on. But all you can do is one step at a time, right? Yeah, the AI stuff too. If you really want something that's going to burn your brain, if you've ever watched the original Terminator, I don't know, because I know that you're a little bit younger, but here's something for you. The original Terminator came out in 1983 or 84, right? And in the movie, they were saying that from 40 years from that point, that date, 1984, 40 years from there is when AI, Skynet becomes sentient and is actually developed, right? And the funny thing is that 40 years from that date is 2024. This is the year that Skynet becomes developed. Yeah, it is a good movie. I found that out earlier today when I read that, and I was like, man, that's a mess. But it's I understand AI putting you out of business. AI is putting a lot of people out of business. And the weirdest thing about this, and it doesn't, you can believe whatever you want to with this, but I always say if it's been etched in stone and found in a pot, there might be something to it. Different civilizations have even talked about other entities being from not here, talking about artificial intelligence being a thing that we shouldn't, species shouldn't mess with. I mean, you can look that up for yourself if you so desire. I'm not trying to send anybody down any weird holes or anything, but it's worth having your mind open. I mean, this is something I say for myself and anybody close to me. Look at the world with an open mind. If you know, there's like 3 or 4 things that you know, for example, for certain. If you know that the sky's blue, you know that ground is solid unless if you're near a beach or a coastline, right? And you know that if you can look for something and you can find an answer to it. And this earth is much older than what we know, and we don't fully know everything. We don't know everything, but I know one thing: there's more things that we know and lost than we don't know. I know that much. I can say that with 100% certainty. There's so much stuff, and we have no idea. But I know one thing: the push for AI is not a good thing. It's not something that we should be striving so hard to find something to be our replacement. Because once that happens, then what happens to humanity? What is our purpose if that happens? All people are dropping off. But what's our purpose though? Like, if AI starts taking over everything, then what's the purpose of human beings? What do we do? And there's so many other things too that's with it. It's such a hard push for it. I mean, yes, it's like any type of new technology. I mean, at one point in time, what we're doing right now, you guys watching me and me doing art over the internet, that would have call that witchcraft or whatever you want to call it way back when. But this is what we're using now, and that's the thing. Not to say that that's what's going to happen, but if you get too technologically advanced to the point that you being an organic being becomes obsolete, then what's the next thing? You give, like that picture I did called Transcendence. You give up your flesh to become a machine, right? But then when you become a machine, then what happens to you? You're in a prison that you can never get out of. They just copy your consciousness. Let's just say, for example, that disconnecting from the physical, your consciousness from the physical world, as we consider death, is being able to transition to something better, where you're not stuck in a plane where you have to be put in a physical body. Now, I know this may be wild, and some of you might be like, what in the hell is he talking about? Is he stoned? No. Just think of it. Some things like the Black Mirror and stuff, they talked about having a stack and all this other stuff. Some kind of construct that your consciousness has to be bound to, because it is energy, right? So if that's the case, then they can make multiple copies of you. And if you're energy, that means that you can't leave this plane of existence. That means you're stuck here, regardless of how putrid it is, because energy feeds off of other energy. So if the energy that you're now stuck spirit or whatnot is stuck in there, and it's all cantankerous and tainted, then you're stuck in a prison you can't leave, because they made thousands and hundreds of thousands of copies of you. You can't delete yourself. You can't get out of there. You can't just shut the program down and be broken away from it. You're stuck. But you're not in a human form. Yeah, you get to live forever, but at what cost? And there's going to be people jumping into the meat grinder for that. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have the Neuralink thing for people who have handicaps and can't do stuff. But you know, why do I need to have a plug in my head for me to be able to think faster? Maybe the fact of the matter is I don't really need that. Or maybe whatever the hell I need an advantage on, like why do I want to do that? Oh, you can be faster, you can compute faster, you'll be able to do all this stuff. I mean, yeah, but then you can't go to sleep, you can't dream, because they're going to be sending you McDonald's and hamburger fucking commercials in your skull, right? And then who's to say, listen, I'm a kidney patient, right? I have to take anti-rejection medicine, so that way I don't die. And who's to say that they don't have to take this stuff and you're jamming shit in someone's brain, right? You're sticking stuff in someone's brain. What's going to happen with that? And then what happens if they do an update and then they go buck wild crazy? They can't. You see someone just lose their brain and just completely go nuts, drooling on themselves, crawling on the ground. What happened? Jim had an update and he's broken now. You know, you could have somebody flying a plane. They have an update and then there you go. You know, right into the ground. Boom. What happened here? You go and check the black box. What happened? Steve had an update. 40 people killed in a bus accident. Why? Susan had an update. You see what I'm saying? Like makes sense. Makes sense. This is stupid. That's what I'm worried about. Everybody wants to jump to new technology, but not even looking at what could possibly happen. Not saying that everybody needs to live in fear. It's just use common sense. You know? Use common sense. I don't even think flying cars is a good thing. Get too close to a microwave, dead. Boom. See, like I said, right there. Get too close. What's going to happen? You know, like what you cooking something. You got. Oh, my grandma gave me an old microwave. What, from like the early '90s? This thing can cook burritos with the door open. You walk by that thing and it fries your brain. Get out of here. Get out of here. And they call me mad. They call me mad. Then I just think it's funny. That's all. No, I'm not even nitpicking at it. I just think it's hilarious. You know, it's just those little things like that. You know, and I know some people might be like, man, well, you know, you just need to get with the times, Mel. You know, you're thinking like you're thinking like a boomer or whatever in the hell. I'm not thinking like a boomer. I'm thinking like a person that has common sense. But you know, that's okay. You know, and I talked to a friend of mine once about, like, he was saying something about people, about blue lights being put out, and he was getting all into, like, zombies and shit. And I'm like, okay. He's like, man, where are they putting the blue lights out for zombies? I made a joke, and he didn't say anything else after that. He actually got offline with me after this. He was like, oh, I gotta go, but everything was fine up until then. I'm like, well, what are those blue lights are for people who have the chips in their head that aren't, you know, so that way you know who's been plugged, and if they go haywire, you can tell because that shit'll be glowing in the dark. And yeah, and he didn't say anything. He was like, oh man, I gotta go. I'm like, okay, go on ahead, get out of here. Go on ahead, go. I'm not gonna hold you if I said something that's gonna make you feel some kind of way, you know. But all I'm saying, guys, ladies and gentlemen, mad ones, you know, all I'm saying is just be mindful. Just be mindful of stuff. Not everything that looks like gold is gold, and every slice of bread ain't really fresh. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might grab that first slice of bread, but the second, third, and fifth is all molded. You know, you get what I'm saying? You guys are smart. I just think, what a mess. That's what I always think. What a mess. Well, if I only knew where... Oh, it's right here. Duh. I needed this. I didn't know what I wanted to do here, but I think the net would be great for this man right here. Well, I hope I didn't bum everybody out, you know. Wasn't trying to, just, you know, figured we would just talk about it. Because people are talking, but, you know, it's just scary stuff. And, you know, the more you talk about stuff that scares people, the harder it is to talk. Because everybody gets nervous. Because the first thing, you know, once you bring something up like that, then they're like, whoa, what do I do? What do I do? And then they want to go jump off a bridge or some crazy mess like that. No, ain't no reason to do that. You know, just stay human as long as you can, I guess, unless that's really what you want to do. And furthermore, I mean, shit, what can any of us do anyways with that? You know, I mean, life goes on. I guess, yeah. I mean, that's all really you can do. I mean, there isn't any point. Like, sometimes it feels like, oh man, I don't know, what am I going to do in my life? Oh god, you know, it's like, damn. There's only one thing that you can do. You can do the best that you can with what you have and what time you got and what resources you have. If you are given a hunk of bullshit and you can't do much with that, I mean, that's just pretty much it. You can't do much with it. Do the best you can. That's all I'm saying. Just do the best you can. And I'm not talking grim. I'm talking real. You know, too many people wanna, you know, they wanna. Oh man, you know, you gotta talk this way. You gotta talk. No, we need people talking real. We need real talk. Shit's rough. You know, but that's okay though, because we're all here dealing with it together. Regardless of what anybody else says, they're dealing with the same kind of stuff you're dealing with. The only thing that's different between you and someone rich is that someone rich, their problem may cost $100,000, but your problem might only be a couple of hundred, okay? Really the difference. They are more likely to jump in front of a train than you are. So remember that. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Your life sucks. You're going to fall. You just fall faster with more money. Exactly. Be real. That's real life. I mean, you know, it's... And I don't mean that like, oh man, give up. I mean that just to say, looking over to the other fence ain't doing you no good besides making you tired. You know, if anything, if you're going to do anything, don't look over at someone else's fence. Make sure that they look at your fence. Make sure they spend their time breaking their neck looking at what you do. Don't waste your time looking at what they do. They ain't doing anything worth shit anyways. They're probably over there doing the same thing, wishing they could do what you can do. Same thing they wish I can do. Same thing they wish everybody else can do. That's the reason why they always rob and sabotage people. They talk shit all the time because they're weak and they're worthless. I said it, and I don't care. You know, it's the truth. And if you hate the truth, then you just hate the truth. What am I? I'm just an artist, but artists use lies to tell the truth, right? I think that's good for tonight. I think I did good with this. I can't do very much else. I think it should just work like it is. So, with that being said, my next question is, where in the world did I put that knob then? Because apparently this thing is working, so that means I put the USB dongle somewhere and I don't know where. See, yet again, I'm losing stuff on my own stuff. Alright, so let me give you guys the itinerary. Ninja coloring book, right? So this is what we got. We got this. Flash of Crimson. And this one right here. Unseen. Yeah. So that's what we got so far for the Ninja book. I think we're doing pretty good so far. I got 2 other pictures, but I don't feel like digging through pulling those up. So, I want to save this one. Let's see. Undetected. There we go. That one's done. Undetected's done. And there's the cover. And I'm not going to save it right now because I didn't really do anything to it yet. Thank you very much, Skull Eater. Let's go on ahead and hit back over here. Ah! What's that? He says he's pleased. He says he's pleased. He's happy that everybody's here. He's happy that everybody had a good time. He even said that he's glad that he didn't have to put the drill to me, which I'm happy that he didn't have to put the drill to me. He said he's also happy that you guys showed up for the long stream, that also was very hard on me. He almost had to lobotomize me twice. I know what you said. Get out. Just get out of here. Anyways, thank you for being the best part of the show. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope you guys have fun. And like always, if you enjoyed my content, hit that subscribe button if you don't mind, please. Follow me. All we do is have fun here. Yeah, I might talk about some real stuff, but you know, someone has to, right? Why not an artist that does really awesome art? And you know, and that way we get to have fun. So alright, Scully, I'll see you later. Bye. Alright guys, well, you know what time it is. It's time to go on ahead and get on out of here. So I will see you guys later. See you Sunday. Yeah, I want to catch up on some sleep this weekend. And as you can see here, I'm going to try to finish up the Mushroom Man picture so I can get that collection set up. I will be taking pictures. I will tell you guys this, let you guys in on a little something. I am willing to sell the originals of my paintings, okay? The originals I'm going to be putting up to sell as the original. Now, whatever I'm asking for that painting is what I'm asking for, okay? That's the thing. I'm asking what I'm asking for. So, there's that. I'm looking into making prints. I'm trying to figure that out. Like I said, I'm a one-man army. I'm trying to figure out many different things. So, bear with me with that, but once I'm able to figure out how to make prints, you guys could probably buy some prints of the actual paintings or get remakes like wraparounds that are also awesome as well. But as for the originals, like I said, when I put them up, the price is what I'm asking for. But anyways, you guys know that. It's time. I will see you mad ones later. You guys have a good night, and I will see you soon. All right? Let's do it. See you Sunday, 8 p.m. Be there, all right? We're going to paint. Ah.